looks like Trevor's not going to be a problem anymore. Welcome to the Dave Cave. Episode 3 of Chucky Season 2 was a doozy. You were all over the place in this episode. You get some heartfelt moments, you get some completely ridiculous moments, and you get some moments where you just completely have to suspend logic because it doesn't seem to matter all that much to them anymore. But somehow they're managing to keep this show enjoyable, which is very interesting because I'm not a big fan of just saying, you know what, this is all going to be crazy and a little bit weird, so anything you think doesn't really make sense, just let it go. Like when they're torturing Chucky and they have him, eyes open and they're doing the whole sensory overload, they don't have him gagged. Why doesn't he just yell? Just yell and get everybody to come in and then just do the whole sit there and smile. And then everybody will think that these 4 kids are torturing a doll. Won't make sense and they'll all look like shit. Doesn't make sense. But the show does leaps in logic like that so many times that you think, well, they don't care, so I really shouldn't either. And it's weird. I touched on this a little bit in my episode 2 review, the little short that I did. I'm digging this whole setting up for war idea, and they have not really backed down from it. We get this scout Chucky that they capture, and then they torture him for information. And then you have the idea that more and more members of the army are filing in, even so much that on the phone, there is the Colonel. Who is the Colonel? I would imagine it's going to be another Chucky. I will be pissed. I just had this thought. If somehow the Colonel is Andy Barkley, but one of the Chuckies took him over after the crash. You fuckers better not do that. And yes, we're going to talk about the absolute craziest part of this episode. Just give me a minute. Can we just talk about how Nadine came out of absolutely nowhere and she is awesome? They bring in this character who has a complete air of innocence about her, but at the same time looks like she could get up to any kind of trouble that these 3 could get her into and hold her own and contribute. She's a great little character. I am so excited to see what they do with her, and I really, 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 really hope you don't fucking kill her. Now back to what I started this video with. Trevor. The kill on Trevor. Holy shit. I did not see that coming this early. I was expecting him to either 1, become an ally, which I really would have been pissed about because that's exactly what they did with Lexi in the first season, or 2, he was going to be around creating trouble for all 3, 4 of them until towards the end of the season, episode 8 or 9, and then they were going to kill him. But no, you get Trevor going into the girl's bedroom and then getting killed by Super Chucky. What the ever-living fuck is that? One part of me loves the idea of Super Chucky. Absolutely loves the idea of Super Chucky. But at the same time, it is so fucking stupid and fucking ridiculous that I hate it. The idea that you were going to take this doll, this rubber, and make him super, and he's just going to be ripped. Because anatomy has ever mattered. He has the strength of an adult, but the body of a doll. That's always been the thing. He has the strength to fight against people, but he can be kicked across the goddamn room. Now, you have this Chucky where physiologically he is stronger and it actually shows on the body. Very silly choice, but at the same time, very curious to see what the fuck they're going to do with it. What's crazy to me is we are only on episode 3 and they have thrown so many curves and twists and turns that you don't even know where the hell this season is going to be going, because you know the all-out war is coming, or you think the all-out war is coming because it seems everything is building towards that. But then at the same time, you're giving us episodes that are back and forth, and it seems like next episode is going to be Tiffany and Nika Chucky and Glenn and Glenda. But are we going to get more of what's happening at the school? You don't know. Are we even going to get Glenn and Glenda? Don't know. Are they going to save that reveal for another 2 episodes? Who knows? And what the hell are Glenn and Glenda going to be up to? Are they going to be murderers? Is Glenda going to be a murderer and Glenn not? Will they have their memories wiped? Are they going to completely rewrite the characters? So many fucking questions. So many fucking questions for such a silly show. They must be doing something right, because I'm still here ranting about it. But what do you think of the show so far? Hit the comments, let me know. And when do you think Father Bryce is going to die? Because it seems like I thought Father Bryce, Trevor, they were going to be killed to the end of the season. But with Trevor dying this episode, literally anybody could die at any time. Me personally, I give them 2, maybe 3 episodes. So far, I'm really digging season 2, so I will see you back here next week to talk about episode 4. But in the meantime, be on the lookout for my new Halloween ranking, 78 to 22, the whole shebang. I will see you there. But until then, take care.